I hope that in the previous lessons homework you didn't just continued evaluating that, for example, 13 plus 21 is 34, and then 55, and then no, please don't do this. If you've done this, delete it, please, and let's make our own code. I'm going to extract code.zip in a new folder, and I'm going to call it Fibonacci evaluation. And for example, in the key-up code, here in the key-up code, I'm going to make a for loop that is going to find a new value for a variable called result, or perhaps current number. Of course, in the beginning, the current number is equal to 1, but we have to add to it one more number, and it should be called, for example, previous number. And in the beginning, previous number is also 1. That's what I said for my Fibonacci sequence. The result of this sum should be stored in another variable that we can call next number. And there is one more thing that we should keep track of. We should be careful how much times such steps are happening, such steps as next number is equal to current number plus previous number. Well, such steps should happen exactly 30 times, and all of this counting should happen here in this for loop. I'm going to make a new variable that I should call steps made. Steps made should count how many times the for loop has executed. It should start counting from 0 until steps made is less than 30. It should increase by 1. And I guess all of this might be enough. Perhaps we are ready to see the value that we have evaluated. We should console log next number in the end. So let's see what happened. Perhaps some of you already know my mistake. I'm seeing the developer console now. And when I press and release a key, I can see that the 30th Fibonacci number is equal to 2. What? No, the Fibonacci sequence is getting bigger really fast, and 2 is the third number in the sequence, so something is really wrong with my code. Well, I can see what is happening on each step by making a new console log. This might only confuse the user, so we should totally delete this console log. It's only a console log for us, the programmers, and we should use its output to understand what is going on in our program. So I'm going to print previous number, current number, and next number. And what I'm hoping to see in the beginning is previous and current number to be 1, and next number to be evaluated to 2. But on the next step, I will hope that previous number is 1, but current number is 2, and next number to be evaluated to 3, as I've seen here, then 5, 8. Let's see what is actually going on. Well, when I press a key, I can see that 30 times in a row the numbers were just the same, and that's exactly what should be happening if I'm not changing the values of current number and previous number. Those two variables sound so intuitive for us, but for the computer they just look the same, just like any other variable. So the computer cannot understand that it should change their values. Actually, the programmer should write code here that will actually change the current number to the next number or to the previous number, and maybe something different. Or do you know, I'm not really sure what we should write here. Please think of your own way to write values for previous, current and next number, or maybe some of them, so that those variables change correctly as we progress to the Fibonacci sequence. And in the next video I will show them and give you hints about another tasks from our homework. Actually, in this lesson we are going to make a game similar to what has happened in homework tasks 3 and 4. Good luck with fixing the Fibonacci sequence.